Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Blomdahl Hall of Fame Veteran Sports Cards and Collectibles. Coming to you live from Arlington, Washington, with our 1983 Top Set preview and the BiPster Box. We'll see how many packs we end up doing today. And at the end of the stream today, we will have a giveaway, that's for sure. Donald and Car 54, where are you? It's showtime! Let's see who pops in here. Looks like BiPster has already maxed out with his 5 free entries. And we got James Phillips with 1. James Phillips with 1. Let's see who comes in between BiPster and James Phillips. James Phillips got 1 so far. Derby City's in for 1 entry. Derby City. Derby City is in for 1 entry. Alright, we've got about a minute to go. James Phillips says, good luck to everyone on the giveaway today. I hope I don't lose internet. That's okay. Hopefully, if it's in and out, you'll be safe. BiPster says, I smell chocolate cookies. Chocolate chip? Ooh, chocolate chip cookies sounds good. That's for sure. Sorry, let me take care of that real quick. Did you see Donald's Ghost Stories from Yellowstone? Excellent prequel. Yes, that posted up this morning, and tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time will be episode number 1. So make sure you don't miss that one. Yep. It's my new series that will upload for 20 episodes starting tomorrow night. Hope it is nice and cool today, that is for sure. Derby City has 2 entries now. Derby City has 2 entries. Cards in my car with our Posada cards. Has got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and cards in my car with our Posada has got the final entry for the day. Oh, wait a minute. There goes Robert Hoehn. Robert Hoehn has got 1. So, boom. We've got BiPster with 5. So let me do a refresh. We are done with the freebies for sure. We got BiPster with 5. What was that again? Derby City Collector with 2. Cards in my car with our Posada with 4. Robert Hoehn with 1. James Phillips has got 1 entry today. So let me get our free entries in today, and I'll go over what we are going to do today. Okay, we get our wheel of names opened up here and get the 5 different people that got their free entries for today. Hopefully you all are excited. Too late for more. Yeah, you had to get in here right at 10 o'clock there, Robert. But I did give some bonus entries, so don't feel so bad. Alright, so let's see. Let me get cards in my car with R. Posada for his 4 entries. There's 2. And here's 2 more. Then I will give you the update for where we stand on the quest for 500. Right? We've got Robert Hoehn. Let me get your free entries in here, Robert. Right, I got Robert in. I got cards in my car. Let me get Derby City here. Let's see, I know Derby City. Pretty sure you got some just recently, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me look back here for Derby City. I thought Derby City was already in. Oh, wait, yep, there it is. There's Derby City. Derby City. I've got you in with yours. Okay. Right. There's Derby City. Then James Phillips. Where's James? I'm pretty sure I've got James in here already. Before. There we go. I see James right there. James Phillips. Any more for James? No, okay. James Phillips. Let me get your free entries in here. Okay. And BiPster. Let me get BiPsters in, and then we'll be all caught up. Alright, let me get BiPster's 5 entries in, and I will give you an update. This looks pretty good that we're going to get our 500 plus entries to make it into the 500 tier giveaway. Let me get BiPster in here, and then I will tell you the total, and then we will go over what we're going to do, and then I do have to start going through our main content at hand today. Boom, there we go. All right. I'll tell you how close we are here. Let me get this saved really quick so we don't lose any of the names. Give my 5 to Robert H. today. Okay there, BiPster. I will do that. Switch those over right now real quick. Thanks there, BiPster. All right, those 5 have now gone to Robert. So let me save it really quick. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. Oh, okay. Not share. Save, Blomdahl. Okay. So we now have 494 entries. 494 entries on our quest for 500 for the 5th tier. Remember, if we make the 5th tier, BiPster is going to give a prize away. That'll be in addition to my 5 that I'll be giving away. So we'll have a total of 6 giveaways today. 1 compliments of BiPster, and if you do win, BiPster will need oh my word, there we go. 500 entries, I give a Cunha rookie, and 600 entries, I will add a Honus Wagner T206 reprint card. Boom for BiPster. Wow. So if we can mysteriously somehow make it to 600 entries today, we will have an additional prize. As announced right now, as BiPster said, stop the show. So we will see if today, again, to be able to be eligible for a sixth prize, we would, or a seventh prize, I should say. If we make 600 entries, then there will be 7 winners chosen. Again, you can win more than once, but you must be present. When your name comes up on the wheel, I need to see you responding saying that you're here with your channel name. Okay? So that will be our content for today. So, of course, another way to get more new additional entries is to give a super chat. So for every super chat you give, if you give a $1 super chat, you get a free entry, or you get an additional entry in the wheel. If it's a $5 super chat, you get 5, and so on and so forth. So that's all one has to do there. We have 7 people watching. We have 4 thumbs up, so let's get those thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. Oh, boom, there we go. Derby City Collector says, here is to 500. So there's a $6 super chat from Derby City. Thank you very much there, sir. Derby City, you just got 6 new entries into the Wheel of Names. All right. You got 6 new entries into the Wheel of Names from that super chat. So let me paste these in here. All right. We now stand at 500 exactly. Thank you there, Derby City. That was awful cool of you to do that. Really do appreciate that. So we do now have the 500 tier. We'll see if we can break an all-time new record of 600, but if not, we'll have at least 6 giveaways today. We'll have 6 giveaways, the 5 that I would do on the channel and the bonus one from BiPster. But remember, BiPster said if we do reach 600 today, that will be awesomeness and awesome sauce for sure. I think everybody that wins my 5 giveaways today will be very happy when they get it in the mail. It's going to be something different I've never done before. And everybody that does know me, that's right, BiPster says, nice, now to get to 600. We will see, okay? So other than that, let me get into our Wheel of Names for sure. Or no, Wheel of Names, our content at hand. And again, I'll be keeping an eye on everything and including, the, hi everyone, got stuck on the phone and made me late. Well, there's still ways to get in there, Big Ray. Oh yeah, by the way, somebody was telling me you had mentioned something in the stream yesterday, Big Ray. Okay, the Wagner reprint. The Wagner or the Honus Wagner, yeah. T206 reprint was only available on the Topps website and rare. Okay, so there we go, straight from the mouth of BiPster. All right, so we're going to get ready to rock and roll here with our set at hand today and have fun going through this. Again, we are going through the 1983 Topps set preview. followed by the BiPster Box, of course. We will do the BiPster Box. Let me just kind of set this up here really quick as a preview. We do have 31 packs left in our BiPster Box. Or 30 packs, I mean, which they are in this one row here. So we've got 30 packs left remaining in the BiPster Box. And then the BiPster Box will become history and will be no more. So other than that, let's see, let me set this off to the side here for now. Oh. Really? Just have to set you on top here. Alright. And then after that, at the very end of the stream, we will have the drawing. Is that what you're talking about, sir? Oh yeah, I think, was it the Andy Griffith cards or the something on that line? I remember Big Ray had put something in the chat there, but I forgot to mention it. But that's okay. I'll try and keep an eye on the chat. So we will go through this 1983 baseball card set in honor of, again, Robert Hoehn. Robert Hoehn was instrumental in getting me this set here. So I am looking so forward to going through this. This is one of my oldest sets now. One of my oldest sets, not the oldest set. I am working on a 1972, which is 10 years older than this one. And pretty much, no, I don't think we'll do 6 packs today there, BiPster. I don't think we'll do 6 packs. I think we're going to do 7 packs today. BiPster says, 6 packs today, please? No, I think we're going to do, well, let's see, 6, 18, 24, 30. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do 6 packs today. Yeah, I didn't think of that. We got how many days left before our next series starts? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 6, 12, 18, 24. No, I think we should do 7. 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah, we got like 4 days left. I want to finish off the BiPster Box by Saturday. So why don't we do 7 packs today? We'll do 7 packs today. Okay? We'll do, get my fingers lined up here right. We'll do 7 packs today. Okay? And then, of course, at the end of the stream, we will have our drawing. I have a 3-box set. I mentioned it because someone mentioned a Two Stooges set to be covered or something. 3 Stooges, not 2. BiPster says okay with the 7 packs. That's why I had the question marks on there for the BiPster Box, so we can determine how many packs we wanted to open today. Yeah, if we do 7, 14, 21, and 28, one of these days we might do an 8. Maybe we'll do 8 tomorrow because I got lesser content tomorrow with the Throwback Thursday. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll have to do 2 days of 8. Good math. We got 30 packs left. We got 30 packs left and 4 days to finish it. So kind of we'll do probably 7 today, 8 tomorrow, and then 7 on Friday, and then 8 on Saturday. I still don't know for sure what we're doing this Saturday, but we will come up with something, that's for sure. Might be just opening up some packs of something. Hint, hint. But we will see for sure. Or maybe, depending on how many I could snag at the PX by the end of this week, along with some other stuff, we'll see what happens. Jethro, man. All right. So let's go into going through this 1983 Topps set preview. So starting out at card 1, and I will try and keep an eye on the chat and see if we do have any commercial breaks along the way on our quest to try and reach Is the monthly drawing today? Yes, it is, Big Ray. And we currently are at 500 exactly. If in this stream we can get up to the 600 level, BiPster did offer another gift for a giveaway. So right now we have the 500 for one for each tier of the numbers there that I give away, and one by BiPster, which will be the, I'm trying to remember the card BiPster's given. He'll have to put it back in the chat again. But then if we do make it up to the next tier of 600, which will be a new record for the channel, with 600 entries or more in the monthly giveaway. But right now we stand at 500 exactly. 500 exactly. So let's go through this set one page at a time, and eventually we'll get through this 794 card set. So we got 1982 record breakers. 600 is the goal today for a Wagner T206 reprint from Topps website. Okay, let me get off here. Is there a sale today? No, we're not going to have a sale today. I don't have any sale today. I don't have anything to sell. But we're having a giveaway at the end of the stream, because this is the last day of June. And always on my last day, if it's on a live stream day, it will be when my giveaway is. But you do have to be present to win in the giveaway. And you can win more than once, as long as you have more than one entry. So when your name comes up on the wheel, I will make a note of it, that you won one of the prizes between 1 through 6. Yeah, we'll do that at the end. I'll set that up at the end. I forgot we got to do the BiPster box still. Okay, so 1982 record breaker Tony Armas recorded 11 putouts in right field to set a new standard. Yeah, a sale would be epic, Robert. I agree. But I'm on a time schedule today. My daughter wants to go look at her car down in Kirkland, which is about a 45-minute drive from our house. So 1982 record breaker Ricky Henderson established a modern record for steals in one season. 1982 record breaker Greg Minton hurled 269 1/3 consecutive innings, allowing no home runs. 1982 record breaker Lance Parrish threw out 3 base runners in an all-star game to set a record. 1982 record breaker fielded 479 consecutive errorless chances for Mark Manny Trio. 1982 record breaker John Wathan, his 31st stolen base sets the standard for catchers. Gene Richards with the Padres, Steve Balboni with the Yankees, and Joey McLaughlin with the Blue Jays. Okay, this will take a few seconds here, and then these will lay down more properly as we get more cards over there. Then we've got Gorman Thomas, outfielder for the Brewers, Billy Gardner, manager for the Minnesota Twins, Paul Mirabella, pitcher for the Rangers. We've got Larry Herndon, outfielder for the Tigers, Frank LaCourte with a pitcher for the Astros, Ron Say, third base for the Dodgers. You have a personal life? Who knew? Donald, is it true that Cynthia flies airplanes and to deliver your new cards? I heard this. No, I don't think. That would be an interesting thing. Yeah, she flies in the airplanes to deliver your new cards. George Vukovic, outfielder for the Phillies, and Kent Tekulve, pitcher for the Pirates. And then we got super veteran Kent Tekulve before and after 1974 and 1983. Next up to bat here, we've got Oscar Gamble, designated hitter and outfielder for the Yankees, Carlton Fisk, catcher for the White Sox, 1982 batting and pitching leaders, Eddie Murray, with a 3.16 batting average, and Jim Palmer with a 3.13 ERA with the Baltimore Orioles. Randy Martz, pitcher for the Cubs. Mike Heath, catcher, third base, and outfielder. He was a multi-use player for sure for the Athletics. Steve Mura with the Cardinals. Hal McRae, designated hitter and outfielder for the Royals. Jerry Royster, third base, second base for the Braves. And Doug Corbett, pitcher for the Angels. Robert, are you in the corner? Yes, I'm so sorry. No, you're fine there, Robert. This is fun. I'm going to dispense with the positions of the players to kind of speed things up just a little bit. Laugh out loud. I am trying to stay out of the corner. My carpet is wearing out there. Bruce Bochy with the Mariners, with the Seattle Mariners. And as you can see, I am wearing the logo that they had during this era. Sometimes you can kind of piece those together with my Seattle Mariners. If you see the logo on his hat here, or if we see a closer up shot. Randy Jones with the Mets, Jim Rice with the Red Sox, Bill Gullickson with the Expos, Dave Bergman with the Giants, Jack O'Connor with the Twins, Paul Householder with the Reds, Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Famer with the Brewers, and super veteran Raleigh Fingers then and now, 1968 and 1983. You can see where he was young and mustacheless there, and there, 1983, he's got his handlebar mustache. Darrell Johnson with the Rangers, Tim Flannery with the Padres, Terry Poole with the Astros, Fernando Valenzuela with the Dodgers, Jerry Turner with the Tigers, Dale Murray with the Blue Jays, Bob Denier with the Phillies, Don Robinson with the Pirates, and John Mayberry with the Yankees. Richard Dotson with the White Sox, Dave McKay with the Athletics, Larry Sorensen with the Indians, Willie McGee with the Cardinals, Bob Horner with the Braves. We've got the 1982 batting and pitching leaders, Leon Durham with a 3.12 batting average, and Fergie Jenkins with a 3.15 ERA for the Chicago Cubs. Onyx Concepcion with the Royals, Mike Whith with the Angels, and Jim Mailer with the Seattle Mariners. You can see the logo on his hat here, right down in the corner here. Matches up with the logo on my card. These cards look sharp. Donald, when was the last time the Mariners ended the season with more wins than losses? Probably that year they got the 116 wins and couldn't even make it too far in the playoffs. What a letdown that year was. But I do have a DVD set that celebrates that 116 win season. That's for sure. Mookie Wilson with the Mets, Chuck Rainey with the Red Sox, Tim Blackwell with the Expos, Al Holland with the Giants, Benny Ayala with the Orioles, Johnny Bench with the Cincinnati Reds, and super veteran Johnny Bench, 1967 then, and 1983 now with the then and now card. Bob McClure with the Brewers, and Rick Monday with the Dodgers. Let me do a refresh on the chat really quick here, so I know where I left off. I think I'm up to date everywhere here. All right, on to our next page here. We've got Bill Stein with the Rangers, Jack Morris, Hall of Famer, with the Tigers, Bob Lillis, manager for the Astros, Sal Butera with the Twins, Eric Show with the Padres, Lee Lacy with the Pirates, Steve Carlton, Hall of Famer, with the Philadelphia Phillies, And Steve Carlton, then an Alcard, 1965 and 1983, super veteran. And Tom Piszczorek with the White Sox. I love this set, if I remember right. The Hubie Brooks card, I'm pretty sure, and has Sandberg on it. No problem, I knew what you meant there, Jay. All right, we got Alan Ripley with the Cubs, Julio Gonzalez with the Cardinals, Amos Otis with the Royals, Rick Muller with the Braves, Hoskin Powell with the Blue Jays, Bill Caudell with the Seattle Mariners, Mick Keller with the Angels, George Foster with the Mets, and the 1982 batting and pitching leaders, Jerry Mumphrey with a 300 batting average, and Dave Righetti with a 3.79 ERA for the New York Yankees. Bruce Hurst with the Red Sox, Ryan Sandberg, the Rhino, at a young age there for sure. I believe that might be Ryan Sandberg's rookie card. Or not. No, Ryan Sandberg, I think they might class that as his rookie card. Milt May with the Giants, Ken Singleton with the Orioles, Tom Hume with the Reds, Joe Rudy with the Athletics, Jim Ganter with the Brewers, Leon Roberts with the Blue Jays, and Jerry Roos with the Dodgers. It is a Sandberg rookie. Larry Milbourne with the Indians, Mike Lacoste with the Astros, John Castino with the Twins, Dave Edwards with the Padres, Alan Trammell with the Tigers, Hall of Famer, Dick Hauser, manager for the Royals, Ross Boomgarden with the Pirates, Vance Law with the White Sox, and Dickie Knowles with the Cubs. All right, next up to bat here, we've got Pete Rose with the Phillies, and super veteran Pete Rose, then and now, 1963 and 1983, 20 years in the making. Dave Beard with the Athletics, Darrell Porter with the Cardinals, Bob Walk, base on balls walk with the Braves, Don Baylor with the Angels, Gene Nelson with the Seattle Mariners, Mike Jorgensen with the Mets, and Glenn Hoffman with the Red Sox. All right. Next we have Louis Leal with the Blue Jays, Ken Griffey Sr. with the New York Yankees. Gonna be a minute until we get to card number 482. And then the 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Montreal Expos, Al Oliver with a 331 batting average, and Steve Rogers with a 2.40 ERA. Bob Shirley with the Reds, Ron Renicky with the Dodgers, Jim Slayton with the Brewers, Chili Davis with the Giants, Dave Schmidt with the Rangers, and Alan Nicely with the Astros. Next we have up to bat is Chris Welch with the Padres, Tom Brookins with the Tigers, Len Barker with the Indians, Mickey Hatcher with the Twins, Jimmy Smith with the Pirates, George Frazier with the Yankees, Mark Hill with the White Sox, Leon Durham with the Cubs, and Joe Torre, manager, with the Atlanta Braves. Next up to bat here, we've got Preston Hanna with the Athletics, Mike Ramsey with the Cardinals, and we've got our first checklist card. Don't call me Shirley. Dave Steeb with the Blue Jays, Ed Ott with the Angels, Todd Cruz with the Seattle Mariners, Jim Barr with the Giants, Hubie Brooks with the Mets, and Dwight Evans with the Red Sox. Next up to bat here, we got Willie Aikens with the Royals, Woody Fryman with the Expos, Rick Dempsey with the Orioles, Bruce Berenyi with the Reds, Willie Randolph with the Yankees. Then we've got the 1982 batting and pitching leaders, Toby Harrah with a 304 batting average, and Rick Sutcliffe with a 2.96 ERA. For the Cleveland Indians, Mike Caldwell with the Brewers, Joe Patini with the Giants, and Mark Wagner with the Rangers. Mike Ramsey was my neighbor in Roswell, Georgia. There we go. Don Sutton with the Brewers. Then we got Don Sutton, then and now, 1966. And then 1983, super veteran. And then Rick Leach with the Tigers. Dave Roberts with the Phillies. Johnny Ray with the Pirates. Bruce Sutter with the Cardinals. And super veteran Bruce Sutter, then and now, 1976 to 1983. And then Jay Johnstone with the Cubs and Jerry Koosman with the White Sox. He never cut his grass. All right, Johnny LeMaster with the Giants. Dan Quisenberry with the Royals, a channel favorite. Billy Martin with manager for the Athletics. Steve Bedrosian with the Braves, Rob Wilfong with the Angels, Mike Stanton with the Seattle Mariners, Dave Kingman with the Mets, super veteran Dave Kingman, then and now, 1971 and 1983, and Mark Clear with the Red Sox. All right, next we have up to bat is Cal Ripken Jr., second year card for Cal Ripken Jr., right? Pretty sure that's a second year card. Yep, second year with the Baltimore Orioles. Dave Palmer with the Expos. Dan Dreisen with the Reds. John Pasella with the Twins. Mark Brothard with the Brewers. Juan Eckelberger with the Padres. Doug Flynn with the Expos. And Steve Howe with the Dodgers. And then the 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the San Francisco Giants, Joe Morgan with a 289 batting average, and Bill Lasky with a 3.14 ERA. Surely you know what year they lowered the hill. Oh, there we go. I think the Bob's rookie is so tough to find centered with good, strong colors. There we go. All right, moving on, we've got Vern Rule with the Astros, Jim Morrison with the Pirates, Jerry Ujdor with the Tigers, Bo Diaz with the Phillies, Dave Vergetti with the Yankees, Harold Baines, Hall of Famer, with the White Sox, Luis Tiant with the Angels, super veteran Luis Tiant, then and now, 1964 to 1983. And then Ricky Henderson with the Athletics. All right. Refresh the chat here really quick. All right. Next we got up the bat here is Terry Felton with the Twins. Mike Fischlin with the Indians. Ed Vandenberg with the Seattle Mariners. Bob Clark, outfielder for the Angels. Tim Lawler with the Padres. Whitey Herzog, manager for the St. Louis Cardinals. Terry Leach with the Mets. Rick Miller with the Red Sox. And Dan Schatzner with the Expos. All right. Getting close to the 200 card mark here. Cecil Cooper with the Brewers. Joe Price with the Reds. Floyd Rayford with the Orioles. Harry Spillman with the Astros. Cesar Geronimo with the Royals. Bob Stoddard with the Seattle Mariners. Bill Fahey with the Tigers. Jim Eisenreich with the Twins. And Kiko Garcia with the Astros. Right? And then moving on now to Marty Bystrom with the Phillies. Rod Carew with the Angels, and superstar veteran Rod Carew, then and now, 1967 to 1983. And then the 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Toronto Blue Jays, Domingo Garcia with a .310 batting average, and Dave Stieb with a 3.25 ERA. Then next we've got Mike Morgan with the Yankees, Junior Kennedy with the Cubs, Dave Parker with the Pirates, Ken Oberkfell with the Cardinals, and Rick Camp with the Braves. Next up to bat here, we've got Dan Meyer with the Athletics, Mike Moore with the Seattle Mariners, Jack Clark with the Giants, John Denny with the Phillies, John Stearns with the Mets, Tom Bergmeyer with the Red Sox, Jerry White with the Expos, Mario Soto with the Reds, and Tony La Russa, manager for the Chicago White Sox. Lisa's in the house. How you doing there, Lisa? Thanks for popping into the stream here. We are going through the 1983 Topps baseball card set. As you can probably see here, this one is kind of co-sponsored by Robert Hoehn. He was the enabler for me to obtain a complete set of 1983 Topps. And again there, Robert, thank you very much for not only helping me to be able to procure this, but also to be considered a very good friend in the channel. Appreciate you there, brother. Sorry, I had to wet my whistle. I could hear my voice getting a little groggy. Derby City Collector says hi to Lisa. So let's continue on here. Tim Stoddard with the Orioles, Roy Howell with the Brewers, Mike Armstrong with the Royals, Dusty Baker with the Dodgers, Joe Niekro, that's Phil Niekro's brother. Phil Niekro's a Hall of Famer, but not Joe. Damaso Garcia with the Blue Jays, John Montefusco with the Padres, Mickey Rivers with the Rangers, and Enos Cabell with the Tigers. Next we got up to bat is Enrique Romo with the Pirates, Chris Bando with the Indians, Joaquin Andujar with the Cardinals. 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Philadelphia Phillies, we got Bo Diaz with a .288 batting average, and Steve Carlton with a 3.10 ERA. Then we've got Fergie Jenkins, Hall of Famer with the Cubs, and super veteran Freddie Jenkins, then and now 1965 to 1983. Tom Berniski with the Twins, Wayne Gross with the Athletics, and Larry Anderson with the Seattle Mariners. All right. Next we got up to bat here is Claudel Washington with the Braves, Steve Ranko with the Angels, Dan Norman with the Expos, Bud Black with the Royals, Dave Stapleton with the Red Sox, Rich Gossage, or Goose Gossage, with the Yankees, super veteran Rich Gossage, then and now card, 1972 and 1983, Joe Nolan with the Orioles, and Dwayne Walker with the Reds. Excuse me, I got an itch. As we get close to checklist number 2. Oh, shucks. Dwight Bernard with the Brewers, Steve Sachs with the Dodgers, George Bamberger, manager for the Mets, Dave Smith with the Astros, Bake McBride with the Indians. And our second checklist, cards number 133 through 264. Okay. Bill Buckner with the Cubs, Alan Wiggins with the Padres, and Luis Agayu with the Phillies. Next up to bat here, we've got Larry McWilliams with the Pirates, Rick Cerone with the Yankees, Gene Garber with the Braves, super veteran Gene Garber, then and now 1969 to 1983, Jesse Barfield with the Blue Jays, Manny Castillo with the Seattle Mariners, Jeff Jones with the Athletics, Steve Kemp with the White Sox, and the 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Detroit Tigers. Larry Herndon with a .292 batting average, and Dan Petrie with a 3.22 ERA. Right? Next up to bat here, we got Ron Jackson with the Angels, Rennie Martin with the Giants, Jamie Quirk with the Royals, Joel Youngblood with the Expos, Paul Boris with the Twins, Terry Francona with the Expos, Storm Davis with the Orioles, Ron Oster with the Reds, and Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley with the Red Sox. Next up to bat here, we've got Ed Romero with the Brewers, Frank Tanana with the Rangers, Mark Bellinger with the Dodgers, Terry Kennedy with the Padres, Ray Knight with the Astros, Gene Mach, manager for the Angels, Rance Mullenix with the Blue Jays, Kevin Hickey with the White Sox, and Greg Gross with the Phillies. Does anyone know if Fergie Jenkins is still alive? Fergie Jenkins. I don't know for sure. Maybe somebody could check with Google. Maybe you can Google it to see how old. Just type in how old is Fergie Jenkins, and it would probably say if he's still alive and how old he is, or it will tell you when he was deceased. All right. So next up to bat here, we got Bert Blyleven with the Indians, Hall of Famer, Andre Robertson with the Yankees, Reggie Smith with the Giants, super veteran Reggie Smith, then and now, 1966 to 1983. All right. Jeff Lottie with the Cardinals, Lance Parrish with the Tigers, Rick Langford with the Athletics, Bobby Brown with the Seattle Mariners, and Joe Cowley with the Braves. Hi, Lisa. I just watched the documentary about Mark the Bird Fidrich. That of you, if you haven't seen it, it is a must-watch for any Tigers fan. What a different and great pitcher. Fergie Jenkins is alive and signs for Topps. That is cool. So he doesn't do it through the mail, but he does sign cards for Topps. So that's why you're able to sometimes get Fergie Jenkins autographs through Topps. Awesome. Okay, let's continue on here. Let's see, did I do this page? I got distracted. Bert Blyleven with the Indians, Andre Robertson with the Yankees, Reggie Smith with the Giants. I think I just did, yeah. Jeff Lofty with the Cardinals, Lance Parrish with the Tigers, Rick Langford with the Athletics, Bobby Brown with the Seattle Mariners, and Joe Cowley. I think I just did that twice. Jerry Zabinski with the Indians, Jeff Reardon with the Expos, 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Bill Madlock with a .319 average, and John Candelaria. There's a Candyman card. I don't think I have that one in my Candyman collection, do I? I'll have to check to make sure. All right. Craig Swan with the Mets, Glenn Gulliver with the Orioles, Dave Engel with the Twins, Jerry Remy with the Red Sox, Greg Harris with the Reds, and Ned Yost with the Brewers. Next up to bat, we've got Lloyd Schiffer with the Padres, George Wright with the Rangers, Mike Schmidt with the Philadelphia Phillies, super veteran Mike Schmidt, then and now, 1972 to 1983, Ernie Whitt with the Blue Jays, Miguel Dalon with the Indians, Dave Rucker with the Tigers, Larry Boa with the Cubs, Tom Lasorda, manager for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Then we've got Lou Piniella with the Yankees, Jesus Vega with the Twins, Jeff Leonard with the Giants, Greg Lazinski with the White Sox, Glenn Brummer with the Cardinals, Brian Kingman with the Athletics, Gary Gray with the Seattle Mariners, Ken Daly with the Braves, and Rick Burleson with the Angels. Robert H., did you know Ken Griffey Jr. played for Arizona Diamondbacks for a very short time? I'll leave that one in suspense for a minute. Paul Splitorov with the Royals, Gary Rajis with the Mets, John Tudor with the Red Sox, Len Sakata with the Orioles, Steve Rogers with the Expos, and the 1982 batting and pitching leaders, Robin Yount with a 3.31 and Pete Vukovich with a 3.34 ERA for the Milwaukee Brewers. Dave Van Gorder with the Reds, Luis De Leon with the Padres, and Mike Marshall with the Dodgers. Next up to bat here, we got Von Hayes with the Indians, Garth Eorg with the Blue Jays, Bobby Castillo with the Twins, Craig Reynolds with the Astros, Randy Neiman with the Pirates, Buddy Bell with the Rangers, Mike Krukow with the Phillies, Glenn Wilson with the Tigers, and Dave LaRoche with the Yankees. And then we got Dave LaRoche, super veteran, then and now card, 1970 to 1983. Steve Henderson with the Cubs, Gene Leachman with manager for the Seattle Mariners, Tito Landrum with the Cardinals, Bob Alchinko with the Athletics, Terry Harper with the Braves, Larry Gura with the Royals, Doug DeCences with the Angels, and Atlee Hammaker with the Giants. The Bird would be a great player to cover in one of your streams, Donald. What a great positive story of a small-town kid who is so humble and different. He was a fan favorite for sure. Bell played for the Indigenous team. Bob Baylor with the Mets, Roger Lafrancois with the Red Sox, Jim Clancy with the Blue Jays, Joe Pittman with the Padres, Sammy Stewart with the Orioles, Alan Bannister with the Indians, our third checklist card, Robin Yount, Hall of Famer with the Brewers, and 1982 batting and pitching leaders, Cesar Cedeno with a 289 batting average, and Mario Soto with a 2.79 ERA for the Cincinnati Reds. Next up to bat here, we've got Mike Ciosa with the Dodgers, Steve Comer with the Rangers, Randy Johnson, not the Randy Johnson you're thinking of, this was an earlier Randy Johnson, not the Hall of Famer, with the Twins, Jim Bibby with the Pirates, Gary Woods with the Cubs, Len Matuzek, first base, third base with the Phillies, Jerry Garvin with the Blue Jays, Dave Collins, outfielder for the Yankees, and Nolan Ryan, pitcher for the Astros. The big ace in the hole. And then the Nolan Ryan super veteran card, then and now, 1966 to 1983. Bill Allman with the White Sox, John Stuper with the Cardinals, Brett Butler with the Braves, Dave Lopes with the Athletics, Dick Williams, manager for the Padres, Bud Anderson with the Indians, Richie Zisk with the outfield for the Seattle Mariners, and Jesse Orosco with the Mets. Okay. I got it, BiPster. Gary Carter with the Expos, Hall of Famer, Mike Richert with the Rangers, Terry Crowley with the Orioles, Kevin Saucier with the Tigers, Wayne Krenchicki with the Reds, Pete Vukovich with the Brewers, Ken Landreau with the Dodgers, and Lee May with the Royals. And super veteran Lee May, then and now, 1965 to 1983. There we go. Moving on here. Closing in on the 400 card mark here. I have a vintage card. Guy Suarez with the Giants, Ron Davis with the Twins, 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Boston Red Sox, Jim Rice with a 309 batting average, and Bob Stanley with a 3.10 ERA. Bob Nepper with the Astros, Ozzie Virgil with the Phillies, Dave Dravecki with the Padres, Mike Easler with the Pirates, Rod Carew, first base for the All-Star game from representing the Angels, Bob Gritch, All-Star with the California Angels, George Brett, third base for the Kansas City Royals, Robin Yount, shortstop for the Milwaukee Brewers, Reggie Jackson, outfielder for the All-Star game for the California Angels, Ricky Henderson, All-Star for the American League, Fred Lynn, All-Star for the American League, Carlton Fisk, catcher, All-Star, Pete Vukovich, pitcher, All-Star, American League, Larry Gura, pitcher, All-Star for the American League, Dan Quisenberry, pitcher, All-Star for the American League. Okay, the Bird documentary link for you, Lisa, if you haven't seen it. Well, there you go. I'm still trying to catch up on sleep from our heat wave weekend where we did not get much sleep at all. Other than that, Pete Rose, All-Star for the National League, Manny Trio, All-Star for the National League, Mike Schmidt, All-Star for the National League, Dave Concepcion, All-Star for the National League, Dale Murphy, All-Star for the National League, Andre Dawson, All-Star for the National League, Tim Raines, All-Star for the National League, Gary Carter, All-Star for the National League, and Steve Rogers, All-Star for the National League. Then we've got Steve Carlton, All-Star for the National League, and Bruce Sutter, All-Star for the National League. Rudy May with the Yankees. Awesome. Marvis Foley with the White Sox. Phil Niekro for the Braves. Super veteran Phil Niekro, then and now, 1964 to 1983. 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Texas Rangers, Buddy Bell with a .296 batting average, and Charlie Ho, .395, 3.95 ERA, and Matt Kuick with the Athletics, and Julio Cruz with the Seattle Mariners. All right, moving on, probably getting close to the halfway mark of the set. Bob Forsch with the Cardinals, Joe Ferguson with the Angels, Tom Hausman with the Braves. Greetings there, Todd Johnson. Good afternoon, sir. Thanks for popping into the streams there, into the stream. We've got 5 people watching, 6 thumbs up. When you hop into a live stream, if you can, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. I show 6 thumbs up so far. Let me just do a refresh. Sometimes my computer don't keep up to date, but let's see what it does. If I do a refresh, see if we do have more than 6 thumbs up. A lot of times I think it's pretty accurate with the analytics when you're doing a live stream. So let's see what we've got here real quick. Depends sometimes on my internet too, if it's up to date. Nope, still I see 6 people watching, 5 thumbs up, not too bad. On smoke break, did you pass the Dan Quisenberry cards yet? I don't know, I think we might have had a Dan Quisenberry, didn't we, everybody? Who's paying attention more than me or has a better memory? Bob Forsch with the Cardinals, Joe Ferguson with the Angels, Tom Hausman with the Braves, Greg Pryor with the Royals, Steve Crawford with the Red Sox, Al Oliver with the Expos, super veteran Al Oliver, 1968 to 1983, George Capozzello with the Astros, and Tom Lawless with the Reds. All right, let me turn off the closed captioning. We've got 3 people watching, 9 thumbs up. That's okay. I know when people have to, they just pop in, say hi, and take off when they need to. Let me do a slight adjustment here. There we go. Jerry Augustine with the Brewers, Pedro Guerrero with the Dodgers, Earl Weaver, manager for the Orioles, Roy Lee Jackson with the Blue Jays, Champ Summers with the Giants, Eddie Whitson with the Indians, Kirk Gibson with the Tigers, Gary Gaeta with the Twins, and Porfirio Altamirano with the Phillies. There we go. Screen went black. I'm back. I lost service again. No problem there, Todd. No problem. Does happen sometimes. Dale Berra with the Pirates. My stream shows pretty good, pretty strong. Less than 0.1% on dropped frames. So Dennis Lamp with the White Sox, Tony Armas with the Athletics, Bill Campbell with the Cubs, Rick Sweet with the Seattle Mariners. He's got quite the do there. Dave LaPointe with the Cardinals, Rafael Ramirez with the Braves, Ron Guidry with the Yankees, 1982 batting and pitching leaders, Ray Knight with a 294 batting average, and Joe Niekro with a 2.47 ERA with the Houston Astros. Okay. Brian Downing with the Angels, Don Hood with the Royals, Wally Backman with the Mets, Mike Flanagan with the Orioles, Reed Nichols with the Red Sox, Bryn Smith with the Expos, Darrell Evans with the Giants, Eddie Milner with the Reds, and Ted Simmons with the Brewers. Should be in the lower 400s now, getting closer to Gwynn and Boggs rookies. Want to see close-up, if possible, Donald, to see centering on those cards. No problem there, Big Ray. No problem. So, let's see. Gwynn and Boggs. Okay? Yep, we are in the mid-400s right now. So then we had the Ted Simmons here with the Brewers. Then the super veteran Ted Simmons, then and now, for 1968-1983. Lloyd Mosby with the Blue Jays, Lamar Johnson with the Rangers, Bob Welch with the Dodgers, Sixto Lezcano with the Padres, Lee Elliott, manager for the Cubs, Milt Wilcox for the Tigers. Why a hair growth commercial? Are you trying to grow hair? I don't know. Maybe they thought I needed some help. I don't know why they choose hair growth. Ron Washington with the Twins, Ed Farmer with the Phillies. All right. Next up to bat here, we've got Ron Smalley with the Yankees, Steve Trout, no relation to Mike Trout with the White Sox, Steve Nicosia with the Pirates, Gaylord Perry with the Seattle Mariners, and super veteran Gaylord Perry, then and now, 1962 to 1983. Then we got the Lonnie Smith with the Cardinals, Tom Underwood with the Athletics, and Rufino Lunares with the Braves, and Dave Goltz, pitcher for the Angels. Okay, so again, we're looking for Gwynn and Boggs rookies. Ron Gardenhire with the Mets, Greg Minton with the Giants, Cesar Cedeno with the Reds, Ray Burris with the Expos, John Lowenstein with the Orioles, Gary Allenson with the Red Sox, 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Kansas City Royals, Willie Wilson with a 3.32 batting average, and Vida Blue with a 3.78 ERA. Then Rob Picciola with the Brewers, and Tom Niedenfuhr with the Dodgers. Next up to bat here, we've got Phil Gardner with the Astros, Charlie Ho with the Rangers, Bob Hara with the Indians, Scott Thompson with the Cubs, and here's one of our Hall of Famers here, Tony Gwynn with the San Diego Padres, Lynn Jones with the Tigers, Dick Ruthven with the Phillies, Omar Moreno with the Pirates, and Clyde King, manager for the New York Yankees. That commercial comes up every day on Don's channel. Coincidence? I I don't know. I don't know for sure. But here's the Tony Gwynn there, Big Ray. Bring it a little bit closer for you so you can kind of see it. Give you a little bit of a close-up shot there for the Tony Gwynn. I think it's slightly off left to right. Top to bottom looks normal, I would think. And then the back of the card. So you can see the back of the card. Yep, it's a pretty nice looking Tony Gwynn card for sure in the set. Okay, so then we'll look for the Wade Boggs next. The Wade Boggs for the next card. Big Ray just wants to get a peek at both of them, but there's the Tony Gwynn rookie card. Next we have Jerry Hairston with the White Sox, Griffin Alfredo with the Blue Jays, Tom Herr with the Cardinals, Jim Palmer with the Orioles, super veteran Jim Palmer, then and now, 1965 and 1983, Paul Cerna with the Seattle Mariners, Steve McCaddy with the Athletics, Bob Brenly with the Giants, and Warren Camarte with the Expos. All right. Next up to bat, we have Tom Berzer with the Mets, Rick Sutcliffe with the Indians, Wade Boggs with the Red Sox, Jeff Little with the Twins, Reggie Jackson with the Angels. Then we've got here super veteran Reggie Jackson, then and now, 1967 to 1983. Then we got the 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Atlanta Braves, Dale Murphy with a .281 batting average, and Phil Niekro with the 3.61 ERA for the Braves. So a Phil Niekro Hall of Fame card, Moose Haas with the Brewers, and Don Werner with the Rangers. So let's take a look at the Wade Boggs card here. Pull this out of the page here. I'm going to show you the Wade Boggs card. It looks slightly off-center top to bottom. Left to right looks pretty good. Okay. And the back of the card for Wade Boggs. Card number 498. Okay. So not too bad, a Wade Boggs rookie card for sure. Like they put his stats on there in the minor leagues. Elmira, Winston-Salem, Bristol, and Pawtucket. Of course, Pawtucket's in Rhode Island. That's where I was born when I was a young little lad, when my dad was in the Navy up in Rhode Island. And then he went to the Red Sox in 1982. So awesome Wade Boggs card there. Gwynn looks pretty good. There we go. This is a very, very nice set. Gary Templeton with the Padres, Jim Gott with the Blue Jays, Tony Scott with the Astros, Tom Filler with the Cubs, Lou Whitaker with the Tigers, Tug McGraw with the Phillies, super veteran Tug McGraw, then and now, 1965 to 1983, Doyle Alexander with the Yankees, Fred Stanley with the Athletics. All right. Rudy Law with the White Sox, Gene Tennis with the Cardinals, Bill Verdon, manager for the Expos, Gary Ward with the Twins, Bill Lasky with the Giants, Terry Bulling with the Seattle Mariners, Fred Lynn with the Angels, Bruce Benedict with the Braves, and Pat Zachary with the Mets. You already see the off-centering on the Boggs. Like BiPster said, really hard to find centering. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But if you can, that's why it's worth a lot more money for sure. Carney Lansford with the Red Sox, Tom Brennan with the Indians, Frank White with the Royals, is this third or fourth checklist? I think it's the fourth checklist. Larry Bittner with the Reds, James Easterly with the Brewers, Tom Launder with the Twins, Eddie Murray with the Orioles, and 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Oakland Athletics, Ricky Henderson with a .267 batting average, and Rick Langford with a 4.21 ERA. All right, Dave Stewart with the Dodgers, Luis Salazar with the Padres, John Butcher with the Rangers, Manny Trio with the Phillies, Johnny Wockenfuss with the Tigers, Rod Scurry with the Pirates, Danny Heap with the Astros, Roger Erickson with the Yankees, and Ozzie Smith with the Cardinals. Then we've got Britt Burns with the White Sox, Jody Davis with the Cubs, Alan Folks with the Giants, Larry Wissington with the Braves, Floyd Bannister with the Seattle Mariners, Dave Garcia, manager for the Indians, Jeff Zahn with the Angels, Brian Giles with the Mets, Charlie Puto with the Mets. Okay. Carl Yastrzemski, Hall of Famer with the Red Sox, super veteran Carl Yastrzemski, then and now, 1961 to 1983. Tim Walsh with the Expos, Denny Martinez with the Orioles, Mike Vail with the Reds, Steve Yeager with the Dodgers, Willie Upshaw with the Blue Jays, Rick Honeycutt with the Dodgers, and Dickie Thon with the Astros. Would you replace the Gwynn or Boggs with PSA cards? Todd, I would replace, but it's not my set. Yeah, if I do find another card for those rookies that would be in nicer shape, I would definitely replace it and try and get something more centered to make the set overall in value be a lot more. All right, Pete Redfern with the Twins, Ron LaFleur with the White Sox, 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the St. Louis Cardinals, Lonnie Smith with a .307 batting average, and Joaquin Andahar with a 2.47 ERA. Dave Rozema with the Tigers, Juan Bonilla with the Padres, Sid Moon with the Phillies, Bucky Dent with the Rangers, Manny Sarmiento with the Pirates, and Joe Simpson with the Seattle Mariners. Okay. Willie Hernandez with the Cubs, Jack Perconte with the Indians, Vita Blue with the Royals, Mickey Klutz with the Athletics, Bob Watson with the Braves, Andy Hassler with the Angels, Glenn Adams with the Blue Jays, Neil Allen with the Mets, and Frank Robinson, manager for the Giants. Next up to bat, we got Luis Aponte with the Red Sox, David Green with the Cardinals, Rich Dower with the Orioles, Tom Seaver, Hall of Famer with the Reds, and super veteran Tom Seaver, 1967 and 1983, Marshall Edwards with the Brewers, Terry Foster with the Dodgers, Dave Hostetler with the Rangers, and Jose Cruz for the Astros. All right, next up to bat here, Frank Viola with the Twins. Sorry, I have not been typing, but my MS is causing terrible tremors in my hands, and I fell and broke my ankle this morning. And was in the ER, and that is why I'm late today. Oh, no problem, Lisa. No problem, and don't fret. You don't have to apologize at all. Okay, I know people can make it when they can, but thanks for that update. We will keep you in our prayers for sure. Hopefully your ankle can heal up better. Sorry to hear that. Hope you get well soon. Yes, thanks, Todd. Appreciate that for her. Okay, so Frank Viola with the Twins, Ivan DeJesus with the Phillies, Pat Underwood with the Tigers, Alvis Wood with the Blue Jays, Tony Pena with the Pirates, and 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Chicago White Sox, Greg Lazinski with a .296 batting average, and Lamar Hoyt with a 3.53 ERA. When I was growing up as a teenager, I remember Greg Lazinski when he played for the Philadelphia Phillies. But in 1982, I was in the United States Navy and did not have much time for baseball. But while I was in Norfolk during that time frame, before I did go to San Diego, I did see the Tidewater Tides, which was a farm league team for the New York Mets. All right, I believe it was the Mets. Sean Raleigh with the Yankees, Broderick Perkins with the Padres, and Eric Rasmussen with the Cardinals. The bull was, yes, Greg Lazinski was a bull, and he could pop some home runs, even though his longevity didn't last as long, but he could hit the home runs, that's for sure. Tim Raines, Hall of Famer with the Expos. Randy Johnson, not the Randy Johnson we think, not the Hall of Famer Randy Johnson. Mike Proley with the Cubs. Dwayne Murphy with the Athletics. Don Aze with the Angels. George Brett, Hall of Famer with the Royals. Ed Lynch with the Mets. Rich Gedman with the Red Sox. And Joe Morgan with the Giants. We are up to the 600 series. And then the super veteran Joe Morgan, 1963 to 1983. Pitcher differences. Gary Renicky with the Orioles. Bobby Cox, manager for the Blue Jays. Charlie LeBrant with the Reds. Don Money with the Brewers. Show me the money. Show me the money. Danny Darwin with the Rangers. Steve Garvey with the Dodgers. Bert Roberge with the Astros. And Steve Swisher with the Padres. Is today the drawing? Yes, it is. At the end of the stream, when we finish up, Mike Ivey, designated hitter with the Tigers. Ed Glynn with the Indians. Gary Maddox with the Phillies. Bill Nahorodny with the Indians. Butch Weiniger with the Yankees. Lamar Hoyt with the White Sox. Keith Moreland with the Cubs. Mike Norris with the Athletics. And the 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the New York Mets. Mookie Wilson with a 2.79 batting average, and Craig Swan with a 3.35 ERA. Dave Elder with the Mariners. Luis Sanchez with the Angels. Glenn Hubbard with the Braves. Ken Forsch with the Angels. Jerry Martin with the Royals. Doug Bear with the Cardinals. Julio Valdez with the Red Sox. Charlie Lay with the Expos. Paul Molitor with the Brewers. Then we've got Tippy Martinez with the Orioles. Alex Trevino with the Reds. Vincent Romo with the Dodgers. Max Venable with the Giants. Craig Nettles with the Yankees. And super veteran Craig Nettles, then an Elkhart, 1967 to 1983. Pat Corrales, manager for the Phillies. Dan Petrie with the Tigers. And Art Howe with the Astros. Andre Thornton with the Indians. Billy Sample with the Rangers. We have our fifth checklist card for the Topps 83 set. Bump Wills with the Cubs. Joe LaFave with the Padres. Bill Madlock with the Pirates. Jim Essien with the Seattle Mariners. Bobby Mitchell with the Twins. And Jeff Burrows with the Athletics. Who wrote the book Moneyball? I want to read that book. Yes, it's Michael Lewis. Tommy Boggs with the Braves. George Hendrick with the Cardinals. 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the California Angels. Rod Carew with a 3.19 batting average. And Mike Whith with a 3.51 ERA. Butch Hobson with the Yankees. Ellis Valentine with the Mets. Bob Ojeda with the Red Sox. Al Bumbry with the Orioles. Dave Frost with the Royals. Mike Gates with the Expos. Frank Pastore with the Reds. Charlie Moore with the Brewers. Mike Hargrove with the Indians. Bill Russell for the Dodgers. Joe Sambito with the Astros. Tom O'Malley with the Giants. Bob Molinaro with the Phillies. Jim Sundberg with the Rangers. And Sparky Anderson, manager for the Detroit Tigers. Dick Davis for the Pirates, Larry Christensen for the Phillies, Mike Squires for the White Sox, Jerry Mumphrey with the Yankees, Lenny Faedo with the Twins, Jim Catt with the Cardinals, super veteran Jim Catt, then and now, 1959 to 1983, Kurt Bakova with the Padres, and Jim Beattie with the Seattle Mariners. Right? Biff Bacaroba with the Braves, Dave Revering with the Seattle Mariners, Juan Beniquez with the Angels, Mike Scott with the Mets, Andre Dawson with the Expos, 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Pedro Guerrero with a 304 batting average, and Fernando Valenzuela with a 2.87 ERA, Bob Stanley with the Red Sox, Dan Ford with the Orioles, and Rafael Landstoy with the Reds. Next we have Lee Mazzelli with the Yankees, Randy Lurch with the Expos, U.L. Washington with the Royals, Jim Wolford with the Giants, Ron Hasse with the Indians, Kent Herbeck with the Twins, Dave Tobick with the Tigers, Denny Walling with the Astros, and Sparky Lyle with the White Sox. And super veteran Sparky Lyle, then and now card, 1967 to 1983, Rupert Jones with the Padres, Chuck Tanner, manager for the Pirates, Barry Foote with the Yankees. You were right, Todd. I just Googled it. There we go. Tony Bernard with the White Sox, Lee Smith, I believe he's a Hall of Famer with the Cubs, Keith Hernandez with the Cardinals, 1982 batting leaders. American League is Willie Wilson with the Kansas City Royals, and the National League is Al Oliver with the Montreal Expos. The 1982 home run leaders, Reggie Jackson with the Angels, Gorman Thomas with the Brewers, and Dave Kingman with the New York Mets. Okay, get a sip of water real quick as we prepare to wind down on this set. We are now in the 700s. And we're going pretty good for time. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me today. We've got 8 people watching, 9 thumbs up. Very close to double digits on my thumbs up. 1982 runs batted in leaders is Hal McRae with the Kansas City Royals, Dale Murphy with the Braves, and Al Oliver with the Expos. The 1982 stolen base leaders, Ricky Henderson with the Athletics, and Tim Raines with the Montreal Expos. The victory leaders, in 1982, Lamar Hoyt with the Chicago White Sox, and Steve Carlton with the Philadelphia Phillies. The 1982 strikeout leaders, Floyd Bannister with the Seattle Mariners, and Steve Carlton with the Philadelphia Phillies. The 1982 earned run average leaders for the American League, Rick Sutcliffe with the Cleveland Indians, and Steve Rogers with the Montreal Expos in the National League. Then we have the 1982 leading fireman, Dan Quisenberry with the Kansas City Royals for the American League, and Bruce Sutter with the St. Louis Cardinals in the National League. Henderson and Raines, now there's speed. There we go. Jimmy Sexton with the Athletics, Willie Wilson with the Royals, and the 1982 batting and pitching leaders for my Seattle Mariners were Bruce Bochy with a .297 batting average, and Jim Beattie with a 3.34 ERA. Next we have up to bat here is Bruce Kyson with the Angels, Ron Hodges with the Mets, Wayne Norhagen with the Blue Jays, Tony Perez with the Red Sox, and the super veteran Tony Perez, then and now for 1964 and 1983. Scott Anderson with the Expos, Jim Dwyer with the Orioles, Rich Gale with the Giants, and Dave Concepcion for the Reds. Okay, Next up the bat here, we got John Martin with the Cardinals, Jorge Orta with the Dodgers, Randy Moffett with the Astros, Johnny Grubb with the Rangers, Dan Spillner with the Indians, Harvey Kuhn, manager for the Milwaukee Brewers, Chet Lemon with the Tigers, Ron Reed with the Phillies, and Jerry Morales with the Cubs. Next up the bat here, we got Jason Thompson for the Pirates, Al Williams with the Twins, Dave Henderson with the Seattle Mariners, Buck Martinez with the Blue Jays, Steve Braun with the Cardinals, Tommy John with the Angels, and super veteran Tommy John, then and now 1963 to 1983, Mitchell Page with the Athletics, and Tim Foley with the Angels. Continuing on here, we've got Rick Ombe with the Mets, Rusty Staub with the Mets, super veteran Rusty Staub, then and now 1963 to 1983, 1982 batting and pitching leaders for the San Diego Padres, Terry Kennedy with a 2.95 ERA, and Tim Lawler with a 3.13 ERA. Mike Torres with the Red Sox, Brad Mills with the Expos, Scott McGregor with the Orioles, John Wathan with the Royals, channel favorite, Fred Breening with the Giants. Getting closer to windy down here, Darryl Thomas with the Dodgers, John Matlock with the Rangers, Ben Ogilvie with the Brewers, Brad Havens with the Twins, Luis Pujols with the Astros, Elias Sosa with the Tigers, Bill Robinson with the Phillies, John Candelaria, the Candyman Ken, with the Pirates, and Russ Nixon, manager for the Reds. Got, I think, 3 more pages here, 4 more pages. All right, Rick Manning with the Indians, Aurelio Rodriguez with the White Sox, Doug Bird with the Cubs, Dale Murphy with the Braves, Gary Lucas with the Padres, Cliff Johnson with the Athletics, Al Cohens with the Seattle Mariners, Pete Falcone with the Mets, and Bob Boone with the Angels. I've always wondered if Pete Falcone was related to, when I went to high school in the 70s, we had one of the coaches in our sports department, his last name was Falcone, but I believe Coach Falcone's first name was Steve. I'm pretty sure it was Steve Falcone, but I don't know if they were related or not. Be always neat to find out that for sure. Bob Boone with the California Angels. Barry Bunnell with the Blue Jays. Dwayne Kippert with the Giants. Chris Spear with the Expos. We've got our last checklist here. Dave Winfield with the Yankees and 1982 batting and pitching leaders with the Minnesota Twins, Kent Herbeck with a 3.01 batting average and Bobby Castillo with a 3.66 ERA. Jim Kern with the White Sox, Larry Heil with the Brewers, Alan Ashby with the Astros. Then we've got Bert Hooton with the Dodgers, Larry Parrish with the Rangers, John Curtis with the Angels, Rich Hebner with the Pirates, Rick Waits with the Indians, Gary Matthews with the Phillies, Rick Rhoden with the Pirates, Bobby Mercer with the Yankees, and a super veteran Bobby Mercer, then and now for 1965 to 1983. Last page magic for the 1983 Topps set. Jeff Newman with the Athletics, Dennis Leonard, pitcher for the Royals, Ralph Hook, manager for the Boston Red Sox, Dick Tidrow, pitcher for the Cubs, Dane Eorg, outfielder and first baseman for the Cardinals, Brian Clark, pitcher for the Seattle Mariners, Bob Gritch, second base for the California Angels, Gary LaValle with the pitcher for the Giants, and last but not least is Chris Chambliss with the Atlanta Braves first baseman. So there you have it, the complete 1983 baseball card set. I won't go through all the pages backwards, but it was fun being able to share this set, my newest addition, into my sets. As I get a few more sets in, and then I'm slowly starting to work my way back. Of course, my 1972 baseball card set is going to take a while to complete. I'm not even nowhere near halfway completing that set. But other than that, this has been fun. Old Yankees players and managers of Mantle and Maris. Well, that was awesome. Thanks for sharing, says Todd. Yeah, if I could go through it quicker, I would go through all these pages, but I'm going to end it right here at 11:30. And we will move on to our next part, and that is going through the BiPster Box. Boom. All right, so let me finish this off here and just close this binder off, put it in my archives for future references and uses. Uh-oh. I hear the police, and oh, that sounds like the fire department. Probably got something going on. We never once, well, we did have the windows closed. That sounds like a bunch of fire trucks, that's for sure. Oh, I gotta move this out of the way. Maybe I'll do another highlight of this one at a later date. This is a celebration set, in case you are wondering. This is a celebration set of a different set. I did do a video on that set, so it won't be in the near future, but down the road I might preview that one again. But we are going to get into the BiPster Box. We are going to be choosing out 7 packs today in the BiPster Box, and after we do the BiPster Box, as it winds down in our list of things to do, we will get ready to rock and roll for sure. Just make sure I didn't miss any text from my daughter. Let me go here and open this. We got to go down to 30 packs. Right? We got to open up the wheel and do 30 packs. Let me get the BiPster wheel ready here. Go into and just think the narrower, when we get down to the last set, we won't do the choosing the packs, but I'll come up with something a little bit later on that. So we will have a few more rounds in the month of July before we finish that up. Okay, so we will have 30 numbers on the wheel. So we will be choosing 7 numbers on this. Just so you do know, we will be choosing 7 numbers. So let me get my checklist ready. Do not choose anything yet. I've been working on a 1970 top set for 2 years. Good luck on your 1972 tops series. Oh, I know. It's going to take a while. I am very, very positive with that. Okay. Going to get this ready for our stars. This ready for our HOF. I don't know what they're doing with all the... Okay, so we will be choosing 7 numbers out of here. And the numbers are narrowing down though, so they are low numbers today. So 1 through 30 is our choices. So it does narrow it down, so you do have a better chance of your pack number being chosen. Okay, and we will do this until we get down to our last set. Okay, the last set we won't have you choose the numbers because we'll just be going to see how many Hall of Famers and how many star players we find in that nature. Okay, so let me get things ready here. Alright, so you'll see my wife's entries going in there. So we'll go ahead and choose your numbers between 1 and 30. I need a bench and Ryan. I have tons of extras. Clemente, Aaron, Munson, etc. Oh, that's neat there. We can work on something with that maybe. Just send me an email if you do want there, Todd. DonaldBlomdahl@gmail.com is the one I use for my YouTube channel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So choose your 7 numbers. We will end this at 11:37 for the entries for the pack numbers that we choose. Okay. So let me get this right over here, I think. Put this one here, and I'll write the numbers as they come out of the wheel as they're chosen. Okay. Actually, let me put this down here. And I'll do these down here so you can kind of see the numbers. It's easier for me to write there. All right, less than a minute to go when my computer says 11:37, we will commence the spinning. I'll make up a list of my extras and needs. There we go. We can always do that on our... Eventually, I will put a list up on my community tab for my 1972 set. Okay, so as soon as my computer says 11:37 and I see the first chat at 11:37, we will end the entries here. Again, you get 1 guess per person. Choose 7 different numbers, and we will commence to spin the wheel and remove that number from the wheel. So, if somebody could put a thumbs up in the chat, that would end our entries because it is 11:37 on my computer. Thumbs up in the chat, please. Just one. All right, Robert, you are the last one at 11:37. We are good to go. Okay, so let me get these lined up so I can see all the numbers in the chat. Up to Robert. And let's see, hold on. Am I above Big Ray here? Yes, okay, I know what mine are for the most part. Okay, so I've got everything set up. Let's go ahead and commence to spinning the wheel and getting our 7 numbers for our 7 packs. Let me shuffle this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we'll see how many more entries we get on the wheel. Alright, our first pack is number 20. Number 20, and I believe, let's see, I know my wife got that number. I don't see any other 20s. Are there anybody that has a 20? I don't believe so. So, Cynthia? Alright, so we'll remove 20 from the wheel and do, hold on a second. No. There we go. Let me shuffle. and spin one more time here. Okay, now what are you doing? Okay. Oh, great. Now let's see what's going on here in my phone. Okay, hold on. Okay, wouldn't you know it, my phone would. It's allowing me to move it, or it was. Oh, you love technology, don't you, sometimes? Oh, there it goes. My word, it's just being slow. Oh, my word. Number 13 is our second pack. Did anybody get number 13? Anybody get number 13? Lisa. See, anyone else after Lisa get 13? No other 13. So my wife has an entry. Lisa has an entry. Let's remove that from the wheel. Shuffle. And spin a second time. There we go. Oh, there you go. There's Todd's email address for those that are interested. Number 23 is our third pack. Number 23. Who got 23? Derby City. Derby City. Who else? Anybody else get 23? Lisa got another entry. Let's see, after Lisa, any other 23s? Nope. So Lisa and Derby got number 23 right. So we're on a roll so far. Somebody has guessed every number thus far. Remove that, shuffle once, and spin again for number 4. If I miss somebody's number, just give me a holler and let me know, and I'll double check it on your list on the computer. Number 1. Let's see. Trying to remember. Yes, my wife guessed number 1. So Cynthia. Anyone else guess number 1? James. And anyone else? So James and Cynthia got 1 entry. So far we haven't missed one yet. Let's remove that one. Shuffle the numbers and spin for pack number 5. All right, Jay. Sorry we couldn't get done a little bit sooner. Number 8 is the next number. Any number 8s? Number 8. BiPster. BiPster got 1. Anyone else? Number 8. Todd Johnson. Okay, and I believe that's the only number 8. So we had Only the first two had one, then we had, boom, on a roll here. So let's continue on here for, remove that, shuffle, and for pack number 6, pack number 21. Any 21s on the choices? Todd Johnson. So far, we're 6 for 6. All right, no, only 121 that I can see. Did I miss any other 21s? I don't believe so. Derby Collector had close with a 22. All right, so on to our last number, last shuffle for today. Pack number 16 is pack number 7. So any 16s, I'm sure somebody in here must have chose a 16. Boom, Robert. Okay, so boom. Remove that. We will not have, I don't have to save that because tomorrow I'll adjust the numbers down for the remaining packs in the box. Get that on, that off. Move this off to the side here for now as we get ready to move into our next part of the stream. But first, what we will do is we will choose out our, or actually I'll get your entries into the Wheel of Names. Okay. Let's see, I think, let's see, I can get Derby real quick. He's right here. Let me get Derby City Collector is entry. Okay. Let's see. Lisa got 2. Go up here for Lisa. I know she's had some entries. Lisa. Let's see. Do it this way for now, and let's see how this works out. So Lisa's got 2. Lisa's got 2. Cross you off. Cynthia's got 1. Cynthia's got 2. And James got 1. So let's see, Big Ray didn't get any right today. Okay. James. Cynthia, Lisa, Cynthia. So I gotta get an entry in for BiPster. BiPster got 1. Okay. Todd got 2. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Todd Johnson got 2. Let me get your 2 in here, Todd. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jay. I will let you get that in there real quick. Yes, you can start putting your entries in for that. Let me get Todd's 2 guesses in here really quick into the Wheel of Names. And then, yeah, go ahead and choose your numbers for stars and Hall of Famers. Just so you get them in, Jay, and then hopefully you're listening in the background mode there for... Save this really quick. We now have 507 entries into the Wheel of Names. Oh, okay. Hold on. Nope. I did not get that right. Hold on. Lisa. Okay, let me check my list here really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Should have 10. Should be up to 510 entries. 2 more. I'm missing 2. So let's see. Who do I got here? I've got 2 Lisas. 1 Derby. Oh, Derby. Where'd Derby go? Oops, 3rd Todd Johnson. James Phillips we got. Todd. Got 2 Todds, 2 Cynthias. 2 Todds, 2 Cynthias. Oh, Robert Hoehn. We got Robert. Okay. I was like, wait a minute here, we can't be there. Robert, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who am I missing? Got BiPster. Got 2 Todds. Got Robert. Got James. Cynthia's Lisa. Oh, I gotta get another Lisa. I missed Lisa the 2nd time. Gotcha. Thanks for bearing with me there. Now I've got them all in. We now have 510 entries into the Wheel of Names. Okay, so let me go back in here. No, you don't count. Okay, so again, choose your, I'm going to do the same that I did yesterday. Okay. There we go. All right, so we've got starting with BiPster. We've got, hold on a second. Oh yeah, I got 2 for you. You missed numbers, and 1 of mine go to Big. Big Ray? Oh, okay, okay. I will do that for you, Lisa. All right. So let's see. We got Derby City, James Phillips, stars. James, you can choose kind of like what we're doing up there. I missed one of your numbers. Okay, yeah, and you want me to give it to Lisa says Big Ray. Okay, give your entry to Big Ray. One of your entries to Big Ray. I will do that really quick here. Okay, hold on just a second there. Okay, so let me give Big Ray an entry. Since you were gracious enough to donate that there, I will give an entry to Big Ray there, Lisa. And now we've got everything. 511 entries is our final from the pack number picks. Okay, we are going in, and right now we are now going to close. You missed some important comments. James had number 1 and Jay had number 23, and you got Lisa's gracious given to me. Okay, so one entry for James and one more entry for Jay, and that will be the last two. We should have everything. So hold on a second. So I'm giving Jay 1 and James 1. Okay, Jay and James. James Phillips gets another entry. Because we're getting too close to noon here. I really have to get finished up here, people. I like doing all this, but I probably went much longer than I should have. But I'm trying to finish things up. So James and... oh, who's the other one he was saying? James and Jay. Jay Thompson. Okay. Let's get one more. Let's get one for Jay in here. Come on, where are you at, Jay? I know you're in here. Jay Thompson. Okay, no more gifting, no more. I'm going to get this Jay Thompson in here real quick, because I might have missed some. That's fine. Okay, we have 513 entries into the month of June giveaway with one last part to go. My word. Okay, so let's go in here, and I'm going to do a refresh. And no further entries for this next part. Okay, so let me scroll up to where I think it was Jay that put his guess in. Yes, okay, I've got Jay Thompson was the first one that put in his guesses for 81 Hall of Fame, or Stars 81 and Hall of Famers 93. So Jay is choosing Hall of Fame for the win. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull these packs out of the box real quick as I get ready to rip roll. So we got pack number 20, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 20. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 21, 22, 23. Pack number 1 is easy here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 21. We'll go right after 20 here. And 16. Closest is 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so we are pulling out our 7 packs for today. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that now leaves us with 23 packs for tomorrow. for starting the month of July. 23 packs tomorrow. So we have tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, and we will finish up the BiPster box. Okay, so we will close this up. I'll give you your preview really quick, and then we'll get ready to... You guys even... Actually, since you guys already did all your guesses before I even gave you the preview, that was very gracious of you, actually. It helps me out immensely. So I'm going to just unpackage the bags here, and we will go from there. Okay? That's fine. Did you not get your guess in there, Big Ray? Did you not get your guess in? Go ahead and put it in really quick there, Big Ray, if you want to be included in this part. I'm running behind on my time to finish my stream today. I know it's not you all's fault. It's because I like to have so much fun, and my daughter threw this at me last night that she wanted to go try and find a car. She's looking for a new car to replace her car that was totaled. And she wants Dad to go along with her to be able to allow her to not get, ripped off by a dealership. Seeing a nice young lady coming in looking for a car and think they got... But she's pretty strong-willed. She will negotiate with people. But go ahead and put a guess in there if you do not have one already. But don't put it in and have two in there in case you do not have any guesses already, if that makes any sense. Okay? So we are going to get ready to go through all these cards here in a little bit of a quick fashion, as speedily as we can, because I told my daughter I would be done between 12 and 1. The closer to 12, the better, she said. So I haven't heard if she's showed up yet or not, but we will go through this in fairly decent fashion. Okay? So again, now we are looking for stars and Hall of Famers in our sort. Okay? I'll move this up just a hair more so we can see this down here in the bottom real quick. And we will find out in these packs who we've got to win. Okay, so let me see. I think we're good in the chat here. Yes, my picks are there, Donald. Thank you. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Didn't want to miss anybody. So it looks like the last one that's entered in here is 86 stars, 75 Hall of Famers. So you're picking the stars to win over the Hall of Famers. All right, so let's go through here and see what we've got. We've got Greg Maddux here, star, or Hall of Famer, Greg Maddux, Greg Maddux, Greg Maddux, Greg Maddux, Luis Severino is a star player. Okay, Robinson Cano star, Alex Bregman, Goose Goslin, Buck Leonard, Monty Irvin, Bob Gibson, Tony Gwynn, Ryan Howard, star player, Ryan Howard, Ryan Braun, Andrew McCutcheon, Andrew Benintendi, Paul DeJong, Buster Posey, and John McGraw, Hall of Famer. Okay, I'll try and speed this along to help my daughter out. What time is the giveaway? Right after this. Right after we finish this there, Lisa. Wade Boggs, Scott Bradley with my Seattle Mariners. Set the Seattle Mariners over here. The record breaker. Who is that? Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer. Cal Ripken Jr. That's for my Cal Ripken Jr. PC there. Got a sticker for my Seattle Mariners. I'll throw it in here. Matt Noakes with the Tigers. Channel favorite. John Candelaria. Put that one down here for now for my Candyman collection. Eric Plunk. Yadier Molina, Jay Buhner with the Yankees, Matt Williams, Ozzie Guillen. Boom, lights out at Candlestick. That's a cool card. That's a cool card. Lights out at Candlestick. Don Mattingly, star player. Canseco, Trevor Hoffman. Hoffman is a Hall of Famer. Don Mattingly, star. Don Mattingly. Tony Gwynn. Vladimir Guerrero. That's Vladdy Daddy. That's a Vladdy Daddy card because that is from 2007. Rafael Palmeiro, Carlton Fisk, Hall of Famer. Canseco and Wally Joyner. Clemens and Gooden, Vladimir Guerrero, and Pedro Martinez. Yeah, the only Martinez are Pedro and Edgar, so Hall of Famer. Alright, so, yep, we will be drawing for the 6 prizes at the end of this part here. Cal Ripken Jr., Mark McGuire, star player, Darren Dalton, Omar Vizquel, Ricky Henderson, Hall of Famer, Michael Lorenzen, Jose Canseco, Fly Away Bobby Valentine, manager card, Mark Grace, rookie card, alright, Dwight Evans, Roman Quinn, Chris Sabo, Dale Murphy, star player, Manny Ramirez, Jim Rice, Hall of Famer, Roger Clemens, star player, Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer, Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer, Ted Simmons, Al Simmons, nope, it's a star player, Tom Glavine. Ooh, pretty close to being a rookie card. Carlton Fisk and Ozzie Smith. Okay, next stack here. Ryan Sandberg, Hall of Famer. Greg Maddux, Andre Dawson, Nolan Ryan, Tim Raines, Tony Gwynn, Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer. Tony Gwynn, Robin Yount, Eckersley, Gary Carter, Roberto Alomar, Greg Maddux. Boy, you've been sending me a lot of Maddux cards there, BiPster. Maddux, Andrew McCutcheon, Buster Posey, Ricky Henderson, Al Lopez, Earl Weaver, and Earl Weaver. Okay. We continue on here. Kovaleski, Stanley Kovaleski, Hall of Famer. Aparicio, Charlie Gehringer, Hall of Famer. Red Schoendeist, Bob Gibson, Cecil Fielder, star player, Ken Griffey Jr. says, Gypsy Queen, who's this? Jose Reyes, Ian Kinsler, Dwight Evans, not Billy, so star player, Justin Verlander, Fernando Valenzuela, and Jeffrey Leonard, Seattle Mariner, and Chris Sabo. About 2 more little stacks to go here. Trevor Hoffman, Hall of Famer, Eckersley, Vladdy Daddy, Tony Gwynn, Don Mattingly, star, Boggs, Canseco, star, Tommy John, star. Ooh, let's see. That'll just go in the star stack as a Game 3 of the World Series. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. Will Clark. Will the Thrill Clark didn't make it into the Hall of Fame. Dave Parker, star player. Randy Johnson, Matt Noakes, star player, John Candelaria, another Candyman, Jim Wynn, star player, Wade Boggs, Jack Morris, Hall of Fame, and George Brett. Last little stack here. Let's see. Ted Simmons. Simmons. Oh, I think I missed that again. He's a write-in, isn't he? Simmons. Because he's a new Hall of Famer this year. Simmons. I thought I put Simmons in the right stack. Verlander, Evans, Kinsler, Reyes, Fielder, Posey. Oh, there's Ted Simmons. Oh, thank you there, BiPster. Appreciate the help, although I didn't see it till a little bit later. Donnie Baseball should be. Blyleven, Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens is not. All right, now we got Andre Dawson, Paul Molitor, Alan Trammell, Tim Raines, Mark McGuire star, Gary Carter, Mark McGuire, George Brett, Dave Winfield, Ricky Henderson, Barry Bonds star, Robin Yount, Gary Sheffield, star player, Paul Molitor Hall of Famer, Barry Larkin, Lou Whitaker, star player, Jack Morris, Hall of Famer, Burt Blyleven, and Lee Smith. So I think I got all the rest. That was probably the fastest I ever gone through those cards. We got the Candelarias here on top, the Seattle Mariners. These are all the star cards. This includes my Cal Ripkins and my Ken Griffey Jr. I'm thinking, oops, did I just drop a card back there? Yep. The Candyman. It kind of looks like the Hall of Famers might have it, but we will see when we count them up. Oh, it's a Sheffield rookie. Okay. I will make sure I do go through that. The Sheffield is in here. Thank you there, BiPster, for that heads up. But I will be going through the star cards later at a later date for sure. I've got boxes and boxes of star cards and boxes of Hall of Fame player cards now. So let's go ahead and count up the star cards really quick here and get things rolling here. So we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 72 stars. 72 stars. Okay, so we got 72 stars here. Okay, now let's go on to the Hall of Famers. Okay, try and count these a little quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Okay. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So 85 Hall of Famers and 72 stars. So now 85 Hall of Famers and 72 stars. So the Hall of Famers won. So everybody that said Hall of Fame gets an entry. Now I should do it on the honor system. Who chose Hall of Famers? Now let me go up here. Let's see. Let's see. Jay said Hall of Famers. And Jay said 81 stars with a 9 and 93 with an 8. So let's just, could I get everybody on the honor system and tell me if you chose Hall of Fame as your winning choice? If you could put that in the chat really quick, that would be much appreciated. Okay, I already got all that. Let's see. BiPster says 83 Hall of Famers. BiPster was in 2 and 78 stars. So it looks like BiPster chose Hall of Famers. Big Ray got that. 73 Hall of Fame, no, way off. 81 stars, way off. BiPster chose Hall of Famers. I just would have switched around my picks, Hall of Fame and stars. I would have been extremely close on both numbers. Unfortunately, I chose stars. Appreciate that. Anyone else? Yay me what? Oh, did you get Hall of Famers there, Lisa? That's all I'd like you to do is put in there what you chose. It will really help me out. No, I picked stars. Lisa picked star. Hall of Fame. Okay, so I got Jay, BiPster, Lisa, Cynthia. Todd picked stars. Did anybody else pick Hall of Famers besides Jay, BiPster, Lisa, and Cynthia? Last call. Last call if you chose Hall of Famers. Lisa said 91 Hall of Fame within 6. I think BiPster was the closest on Hall of Famers. And it looks like for stars 76, Lisa was within 4. But I think I won. James Phillips got the stars. Okay. On the number guess, James Phillips was the closest. And unless somebody else has a different number, I think BiPster got the Hall of Fame guess. And you read Derby's numbers as mine, but it doesn't matter because we're both wrong. I did. You did what, Robert? What did you guess right? Robert, help me out. What did you guess right? Please. This is just so I can get your final entries in so we can do the Wheel of Names for the 6 winners for the month of June. I had stars for the loss. Okay. All right, so Robert, you said I did, but I did what? You had Hall of Famers. Okay, so Robert gets a entry for Hall of Famers. And then Todd had 84 for Hall of Famers. Oh, okay, so it looks like Todd and 80 Hall of Fame, 84 stars and 89 Hall of Famers. Okay, so I think you and BiPster were tied there. Robert said Hall of Famers. Robert, okay, got it. Todd Johnson. So Todd and BiPster were tied within. Wait, no, BiPster. What did you have for your Hall of Fame number guess? What was your Hall of Fame number guess? No, but what did you guess the numbers there, Todd, for how many stars or how many Hall of Famers? So do I have it right? So I have James got the closest to the star numbers, the closest to number 72. And then BiPster got the closest to the Hall of Famer numbers, closest to 85. And then for the Hall of Fame winners were Jay, BiPster, Lisa, Cynthia, and Robert. Does that sound correct to everybody? So I can put the final entries into the Wheel of Names. That's what I'm going to go with unless I hear something from my moderators. Okay, so I'm going to go with James with the closest for the star guess. Okay. Then I'm going to go with BiPster for the closest to the Hall of Fame numbers. Okay, so Todd, did you get the star? You are correct. Keep going. Okay, so how close was Todd and how close were you, BiPster, to guessing the correct number for the Hall of Fame number guess? You are correct. Keep going. Okay. So, boom, boom, boom. So let me get two BiPsters in here. Two BiPsters. Okay, hold on there, Let Nine. I'll get right to you as soon as I get these numbers typed in here really quick. Okay, I got BiPster in there. So let's see, I got James. I got BiPsters in there twice. Let's see, I got Jay Thompson. Okay. I've got Lisa in there. Lisa, Cynthia, and Robert. Lisa, Cynthia, and Robert. I can get those in one copy and paste here. Okay. And I got a Left Behind Times with a $2 super chat. Left Behind Times gets almost end of the stream entries here for Left Behind Times. Let me get up here. Left Behind Times. Let me get two more entries for Left Behind Times. Really quick before we get ready to finalize everything here. Hey, Lisa and everybody. Thanks for popping in here, Blake, at the last second. So we have 520. No. Sorry. I got to save the wheel so I can bring it up on my phone. Sorry, we're going to have to do that one last time, but we will have to bring the wheel back up on the screen and put a new one up there. my denied donation. Hold on a second there, Big Ray. I will get you. It's not designed. We haven't started spinning. Once we get everything set up, I will say no more entries for the month of June. Okay? And then we will go into the 6 prizes that will be given away. Okay? So, we will get ready here with our final spins for, let me get, wait, actually, hold on. Let me get, Big Ray's 2 final entries in here. Okay, Big Ray, Big Ray, Big Ray, Big Ray, Big Ray, Big Ray. Big Ray's ball cards and auctions. 2 more. Okay. Okay. Paste. And then what is Todd Johnson saying? Hall of Famers. Your prizes are amazing. Todd Johnson says Hall of Famers. Good luck all. Okay. Todd Johnson. Okay, I think I have got everybody in here now for the final roll call, as all entries are now closed for the month of June. We do have 525 entries into the Wheel of Names for the month of June. Okay, I've got that saved. Now I can open it up. You're not going to be able to see your names on the wheel, but trust me, there are 525 names on the Wheel of Names for sure. Okay, so you will just have to take my word on that. Let me open up the wheel. And when you win a prize, that one name will be eliminated, and if you have multiple entries, you'll still have more chances to win. But remember, you do have to be present to win. So we do have 13 people watching and 13 thumbs up. Open up the Wheel of Names. You will see on here, let's see, entries are closed, yes. Let me see if I can get the right angle here. I can't, but you can see the wheel up here. There are so many names on this wheel. It is so teeny, teeny, tiny. It's not, it's not funny anymore. But I will randomize the names 7 times, and when your name comes up, just so you do know, so everybody has the most chances to win, BiPster's prize will be first, and then my 5 prizes will be numbered, and they will be identical prizes. Everybody will be receiving pretty close to the same dollar figure wise on a prize when I do send this out, probably by the end of the week, okay? Because I do have some things to get together still for the prizes. But it will be fun, and it will be epic, and it will be everlasting fun, okay? And you'll probably be very pleased with the product that I do send. But so I will shuffle up 7 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, we do have 525 entries into the wheel, and you guys will see the names when they show up on the wheel for the win. So the first prize will be BiPsters. So what you'll need to do is reach out to BiPster, and BiPster, if you will, put your email address so they can email you in case it's somebody you're not familiar with. Okay? So without further ado, here is first place prize, which will be the prize donated by BiPster. And the winner is going to be, sorry the music runs out before the wheel stops spinning. Little glitch in the system there. And the winner is, as the wheel slows, and we will see who won the first place prize from BiPster. And it is 12:30, so Left Behind Times. Left Behind Times. Won the BiPster prize. Left Behind. Okay, so just remove this one entry. We now have 500. Better music on this one. All right, this is for second place. Second place. And remember, you can win more than once. You can win more than once. I know Left Behind's here. I'm pretty sure. I forgot to mention that. Thanks there, Left Behind, for popping in time for the sale. Or the giveaway, I mean. And as the wheel slows, we will see who our winner is for prize number, for second place. And the winner is, it's slowing down. The BiPster of all things good and godly. S-T-E-R, BiPster, congratulations. Alright, now let's remove this one BiPster. 523 entries left. Alright, here is for third place. Left Behind Times didn't even know it was the giveaway. Good thing you were here there, Left Behind, because you had to be present to win. Alright, and the third place winner is... as it slowly stops. Boom! BiPster won again. Oh my word. BiPster's won twice. My word, BiPster. Let's remove that one. Let's give this a shuffle here. And this will be for fourth place coming up. fourth place of the 6 prizes that are being given away. Getting really laggy, huh? And the 4th place winner is Robert Hoehn. Robert H. Congratulations there, Robert. Are you still here, Robert? Robert, are you still watching the stream? Wouldn't that be a kicker if Robert's not here anymore? Okay, Robert, I need you to acknowledge that you're here. Robert Hoehn. I'm going to give you a few more seconds to type something into the chat. Is Robert here? Is Robert here? Hopefully he didn't have to take off. Robert, are you still here? Well, actually, that's right. My Patreons and channel members do not have to be present to win, because they support my channel for sure every month. He is boxing. All right. So Robert Hoehn has got 4th place on to number 5th place. Oh, he's in therapy. Gotcha. Thanks, BiPster, for the update. All right, let me remove Robert from the wheel for that entry and move on to entry number 5. So far, BiPster or Robert wouldn't have to be here for the prize drawing, because they are Patreon. Robert's a Patreon, and BiPster is a channel member. So for prize number 5 is, as we slow down. Did you guys see my new series, by the way, on Yellowstone ghost stories? That the preview premiered today, along with the first episode will be tomorrow at 8 p.m. Big Ray has got prize number 5. Big Ray, congratulations. Are you still here, Big Ray? Is Big Ray still in the channel? Big Ray, I need you to type something in the chat there, buddy. Big Ray, Big Ray, Big Ray. Are you here still? Big Ray, I need you to type something in the chat there, buddy. Big Ray. Hello, Big Ray. There we go. Woohoo! There you go. Big Ray is here. So let's remove this one name of Big Ray and move on to, let me shuffle one time, and let's pull prize number 6. Okay. Just a note of thought. Don't leave after this prize, or you might miss out on a bonus. You might miss out on a bonus prize today. I've decided to give 7 prizes, or 7th place. So I'll do 6 and BiPster will do 1. So the winner of prize number 6 with prize number 7 forthcoming is the BiPster won again. Oh my word. The more reason why I need to do another one for sure. BiPster got 3 prizes today? That's unreal, BiPster. That's why I got to do prize number 7. I got to do prize number 7. Let me shuffle them up one more time. We've got 519 entries left. Will somebody different win prize number 7? Last spin of the day. BiPster got 3. Well, BiPster does have a lot of entries. Every live stream, he supports me every time. So every time he chats first in the live stream and gets 5 entries every day of the month that I do my lives. Sorry, I didn't realize that was flashing. So let me go with our last spin of the month of June. Give that one to Lisa. Oh, very generous there, BiPster. All right there, Lisa. That will go into yours. Compliments of BiPster. That'll go into your stack that I'm waiting for you to pay from the sale. So when that comes in, I will send you 1 package. Okay, Lisa? Boom. All right. So this is for prize number 7. Oh, BiPster, I don't know what to say. All you got to do is say thank you, Lisa. That's the way we roll in this channel. Everybody's fun and everybody's generous. So this is for prize number 7. His name is really Butter because he is on a big roll. Alright, this will be our last prize for the day. I'm going to win. I'm not going to win. I have too many entries. Oh my word there, Jay. You've been hanging out the whole time? Amen. Thank you is not enough, but thank you. And the winner of the final prize, number 7, you know sometimes I always add extras, especially when we're having fun on the channel. So the final winner for the month of June is Socializing with Sonia. Oh my word, is Socializing with Sonia with us? I don't think I saw her today. So if Socializing with Sonia is not here, we'll have to remove her name and spin again. Socializing with Sonia. I'm going to do a countdown from 10 to see if Socializing with Sonia can type something into the chat. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, Socializing with Sonia. You had to be present to win. So let's go on and try again for prize number 7. Let me shuffle the wheel. Sorry, Socializing with Sonia. And the winner trying one more time for prize number 7. So thanks, BiPster, for donating prize number 6 to Lisa. And the winner of prize number 7 is going to be Complete in the Box. I don't know, is Complete in the Box lurking about in the background? Complete in the Box. Complete in the Box. Are you here? Complete in the Box going once. Complete in the Box going twice. Complete in the Box going 3 times. Complete in the Box going 4 times. If you're here, Complete in the Box, I need you to type something in the live chat. Complete in the Box, are you here? Going 4 times. Complete in the Box going 5 times. 5 chances to respond to the win. I don't believe Complete in the Box is here. So let's remove Complete in the Box. Not here. Oh no. Let's spin again. Another chance for prize number 7. It's rough when you get an extra prize and there's nobody here that wins. I know it's kind of tough for some people during the workday, but this is when I do my live stream and people know it. Greetings from the humid state of Georgia. Michael, just in time. You could still win a prize there, Michael. Left Behind, BiPster, Robert, and Lisa have won so far. Well, BiPster won 3 times, and BiPster donated one of his prizes to Lisa. And the winner of prize number 7 may be Lisa. Lisa won. Lisa, I'm pretty sure you are still here. BiPster, I had a bad day, and you turned it into a good day. So Lisa, I know you're still here. Lisa won prize number 7. So Lisa got 2, BiPster got 2, Robert got 1, Big Ray got 1, and Left Behind Times got first place. All right, so Lisa, congratulations. Double good day now. There we go. All right there, Lisa, congratulations. So let me go over let me remove that. Let me go through all the winners for today. So first place went to Left Behind Times, and he's getting the card that BiPster donated. Okay, BiPster won 2nd place. BiPster won 3rd place. Robert Hoehn won 4th place. Big Ray Ball Cards and Auctions won 5th place. BiPster won 3rd place and gave the win to Lisa. And then 7th place goes to Lisa. So congratulations, everybody, for coming in and winning on my June giveaway. It was another epic one. 525 entries for sure. Appreciate that, everybody. And we will reset the giveaway wheel for the month of July starting tomorrow. Again, the first entrance will be the Patreon members and the channel members in the channel. I've got my current list listed up there. I will add you all into the wheel, and then tomorrow when we start the stream, you'll see how many entries are already in the wheel. That will be from the Patreon members and the channel members. Lisa, your day has turned around. I give you a big hug to brighten up your day, says Michael. All right, so I appreciate everybody being here. Congratulations to the winners for the month of June. To Left Behind Times, BiPster, Robert Hoehn, Big Ray's Ball Cards and Auctions, and then BiPster again, who gave his third prize, prize number 6, to Lisa, and then Lisa winning number 7 after a few no-shows for the no-show auctions. So thank you, everybody. Let me do my signature sign-off really quick here. Got some runaway cards here. And other than that, we will close up shop for today. Thanks, Donald. Text me Left Behind Times address so I can send him my card. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I can do that. I will text you his address really quick. I got limited time. Tell you what, let me do it when I get home later today, okay there, BiPster? If you don't mind. You don't have to send it out like today or anything, but BiPster Left Behind. And then when I get home, either this afternoon or if it's too close to church, I'll do it this evening when I get home. BiPster needs LBT address. Text. I'll text BiPster needing LBT address. Okay, I will get that to you this evening most likely, okay, BiPster? I'll put that on the top of my list, and then as I get the rest of my prize stuff ready for mailing, most likely by the end of the week, I will send out your prizes. So this has been Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran sports cards and collectibles, having been live to you from Arlington, Washington for our end-of-month giveaway and previewing the 1983 top set and the BiPster box. 7 more packs we did. We now have 23 packs left in the BiPster box. We'll finish them up. We'll do probably 8 packs tomorrow, 7 packs on Friday, and 8 packs on Saturday to end the BiPster box and move on to our next series of people and places starting next Tuesday. Okay, so take care, Lord bless you, and as BiPster says in all the closings of his videos, it's not just words, but be blessed. Take care and have a wonderful day. You all take care of yourselves today, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, same bat time, same back channel, with our Throwback Thursday video. And it's going to be a good one, hopefully. We'll see what we pull out of 5 more packs. I won't tell you the years. I'll post up what our stream is for tomorrow, sometime tonight.